entire chemistry that you are having with Mr. Bachchan, I think it's one of the most cutest, I think, father-daughter relationship maybe on screen. Did you enjoy just working with him?
Absolutely. This is our second film together where I play his daughter. That film was different, situations were different. This is very, very different. But I said this earlier on also, that the fact that we've done one father-daughter film before, I think the chemistry in this, it just enhanced it because we already had that comfort level, familiarity. We were not discovering each other all over again. I think that process had already happened, which was very, very necessary for the kind of equation that we have in this film.
Sure.
Piku she has to mother him, father him, be his friend, literally change his diapers, do everything for him.
Sure.
And that comfort can only come when you are comfortable with that person's energy. Which I think the fact that we did a film earlier, I think that really helped.
I think you're having some really interesting moments with Mr. Bachchan. The one that in the car and he suddenly says that जब तक आप ये knife को नहीं फेंकेंगे तो मैं जाऊँगा नहीं. The way he sits down, I think it's hilarious. And then the entire I think that the chemistry, that the entire idea that you have कि ऐसे आप करेंगे तो you'll have like an easier solution for that. Yeah. Did you enjoy those moments or not?
We loved, most of the moments, we really loved. I didn't know whether Bachchan Sahab was reacting to me or to the character, sometimes we used to get put off. What is he saying? He was so genuine in some moments, and there were so many moments, we couldn't perform because we were just cracking up. Even this knife moment,
Right.
And because there was a lot of improvisation happening in that sequence.
Yes, a lot of. Yeah. Right. So could you just tell us something about the entire screenplay process? Because I think that has been the real victory somewhere. The way you guys have just weaved everything together.
Well, yes, I think the script is definitely the hero of the film, no doubt about it. And see, the idea came from Juhi and her style of writing, the wittiness that she brings out from life, the quirky way of looking at life. I think that's what, and also through that, talking about, a lot of profound and insightful things. So it's been a tough process. Sure. It's not easy. I think the easiest part was shooting the film. But for me, the toughest part was, for me and Juhi, was to create these characters and create this charming little family. So it's been a brilliant, and I love the writing process. That's where my film is done, made. Rest is execution. So that's a beautiful experience.
You've had many interesting, wonderful, I think, memorable, I think, romantic associations on screen. But somewhere when we see your association with Irrfan Khan, the sort of maturity which is there in this romance, and even the climax, maybe you guys don't go for like a predictable ending over there. Did you enjoy that entire process of getting into such sort of romance which is so layered कि सिर्फ आप मतलब अगर घाट पे जाके आप ये शहर भी दिखा रहे हैं, so उसमें भी romance हो सकता है?
Oh, absolutely. Very, very refreshing for me. And I think what made it special is the fact that I was getting to perform it with an actor who I had never interacted with before. So in a way the film plays out is the way I think our equation has also played out, in a sense of discovering each other through the process of the film.
Sure.
I have to say that I don't know, like he was saying earlier, it was on paper, sort of open-ended. The level of chemistry is not on paper, na? You can only say what two characters are, but how much or to what level it goes is never on paper, that the two actors bring.
Right. Yeah, I think the performance and especially the romantic part, I think both of them have taken beyond the script, which is obviously a beautiful visual experience, a cinematic experience. These kind of moments where there are a lot of silences and just there are expressions. So I think commendable job that both of them have done.
So
I think also
a lighter note, say I'm sorry, I'm just coming. In fact, दिल से मेरा question है that you gave up one Hollywood film for doing this movie, and in the interview that we did some time back, you said that the entire romantic chemistry that you shared with Deepika was something that you really treasured. So it was worth it, sir, somewhere?
I can lose a few more films of Hollywood.
For Deepika or for the movies?
For Deepika and for the movie.
So that is, thank you so much, sir.
And also I want to talk about this writing, there are certain things things in writing which you will discover slowly, later. Like, this equation of relationship. It's about relationship. There's one relationship, father and, daughter, where everything has been said and people are getting the information about the relationship through what they're saying. But there's another relationship where they're not saying what they're going inside them, which exactly, they're not saying at all. But people are getting what they're not saying. That's the best part of, of this relationship we're writing, and audiences are also getting high because of this. Something which is unsaid, we are getting completely, we are getting mesmerized by that.
Absolutely. Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.